Hi, my name is Elliot and I'm an Appoxee Success Manager. For those of you still getting familiar with Appoxee, Appoxee is a mobile engagement platform which will help you extend the life cycle of your apps and increase your users' lifetime value. In today's tutorial, we'll discuss Appoxee's tagging API, which will allow you to make application-specific segmentation of your users. These tags will let you take a proactive approach in messaging users who use your app in a particular way, specifically geared towards your user segmentation needs. Appoxee's tagging API is a premium feature, and to enable this in your account or for any additional questions, please contact info@appoxee.com. Tags should be implemented upon integration with the Appoxee SDK into your app and as well within the Appoxee web interface. To set up tags within the Appoxee web interface, click on the app that you have implemented the tags within. Once on the app settings page, scroll down and find the Add New Tags button and input the name of the tag, which corresponds to the name you gave it in the Appoxee SDK. Once completed, scroll up to the top of the page and in the Create Message drop-down button, click Create Segment. Once on the Segments page, we'll give the segment a name and give it a short description. As well, we'll select the app that we have implemented the tags within. And now we can get into some usage scenarios. The first scenario is a way that we can be proactive with our users who have made specific in-app purchases. So we can place tags on users who have made any specific in-app purchase. Here I have in-app purchase 1, in-app purchase 2, and in-app purchase 3. So when I make these tags, any user who made a specific in-app purchase will be grouped in this segment. Now, since a very small percentage of our user base gives us a very large percentage of our revenue, it's important to be proactive with this group and to send them specific messaging. So I can keep this segment as it is for users who made one specific in-app purchase, or what may be really interesting and important is to couple this with a tag that is different from those who made in-app purchase 1, but didn't make in-app purchase 2. So here, again, I have a segment of users who made in-app purchase 1, but not in-app purchase 2. And we want to get very complex with our messages and make sure that they get very highly geared messages towards them. Now as well, we can also add an activation segment to this. So any user who has made one in-app purchase, but not another, and was inactive over the last 7 days clearly needs a message to bring them back into the app and to keep our monetized users. So this will help you engage, retain, and monetize your users better. So that's one way where we can use the tags in order to increase monetization. Now let's look at an example using the tags where we can increase engagement with our application and retention. So we can create tags for users who have gotten into a certain level of our game. So let's say we want to understand and be proactive with users who have reached level 2 but did not reach level 3. So we understand that this user is stuck between levels and we want to send them a message, maybe a helpful hint, to try to get to the next level, or maybe even send them some sort of incentive. Now the longer that this user is stuck on level 2 and hasn't passed to level 3 is all the more important that we send them a message. So we can add an activation segment along with these tags to understand how long a user was not active in the app for, to see how stuck they are. So this will definitely give us a lot of information and tell us how we need to message these users to get them retained and to continue enjoying our game. Now, as you can see, there are many different ways that you can use tags in order to engage, retain, and monetize your user base better. But this is just a high-level overview highlighting some topics and ways you can do that. So for any questions regarding implementing tags or enabling them in your Appoxee account, please contact info@appoxee.com. Thank you very much.